Hello and welcome to episode number 127 of VocTerGaming. I am your host, the vocal terrorist, Jesse Rain, and today we are here with a one-off game. It is a Zerg versus Zerg. Allow me to introduce to you our players. First up, spawning as the Red Zerg. He is, I believe, a South Korean player. His ID is Grey. And opposing him today, a man you may well already know, quite famous in South Korea, quite famous in the foreign events, now part of a foreign team. He is on Team Liquid. His name is LiquidHayprO. So, you should be noticing, I hope, a jump in quality for this. This is now at the highest resolution I can do it on my super awesome TV. Hopefully this does not give us any lag. If it does, I will make sure that does not happen for next Tuesday. And you may have noticed something different about the intro. That's right, the VocTerGaming intro is gone because I am now part of a group called TempleHub. This is exciting for me. You can still always view my videos on the VocTerGaming channel. That will not change. But now as well, you can find them on the TempleHub channel, where you can also find many other really good gaming commentaries. It's an awesome thing. They invited me to join as one of the directors, and I am now. I will be looking forward to potentially becoming a partner in the coming months. We shall see how that goes. As we see, both players here are expanding. That's enough of that. Anyway, TempleHub, really exciting. But now we are going to get into this game. We see Grey taking an extractor at the same time HayprO is. HayprO is dropping his spawning pool, and we see Grey dropping his spawning pool. See, this is what I was talking about in the Protoss vs Protoss matchups that we had before. These things mirror themselves really well. You see it in all the top players. Their openings are so close to one another. Look at the timing there in the Overlord spawns. They are just so on top of this. It's something I really enjoy seeing. These hatcheries will finish at almost exactly the same time. It's absolutely incredible to see. And now, because this is close air positions on Shattered Temple, we know that both these players have scouted each other's bases really well. I mean, look, you can see Grey's Overlord there. It's right on top. There's no way you can stop it because he doesn't have a queen, because the spawning pool's only just gone up. 2 queens in production now for HayprO, and look at that. 2 queens in production for Grey. That is what I am talking about. These players know exactly what they're doing, and that's why I'm excited to watch this Zerg versus Zerg matchup. It will be quite a slow start, as ZVZ often is when they expand first. It is very much an expansion macro economy style game we should be getting today. Both players now getting metabolic boost, that's the Zergling speed. By the way, just to mention as well, for those of you who are watching, I notice I may repeat quite a few things I've said in earlier commentaries. This is because I am now at TempleHub, and I will be getting a lot of new viewers in the coming weeks, I hope. I'm certain I will. I'm really confident about TempleHub. Now, this is the first divergence. We have a Baneling Nest going up for Grey a lot quicker than HayprO's Baneling Nest is going up, wherever he's decided to hide that. There's the spine crawler. Where is his Baneling Nest? It's got to be around here somewhere, because it has to be on creep. There it is. This TV, the larger TV, is slightly further away from me. I'm wearing my glasses for the first time in casting history. I am actually wearing my glasses. Both players getting the spine crawler up though. Grey's Baneling Nest is done first. That won't matter, because by the time he gets there, HayprO will have already finished his own Baneling Nest, as we see here. There it goes. So plenty of time for HayprO to still be defensive if necessary. Now, as it is, Grey is droning up with 4 extra drones, but HayprO is massing those lings. If we just take a look at the moment, we can see that is 14 lings behind 16 lings, but 6 more drones than Grey. Very shortly, that comes down, as we see. These players very closely mirrored, and now Grey, in fact, will be taking the drone lead. So there we go. This is the kind of thing I am talking about. We have more extractors going down now. So Grey is going up to 3 extractors, soon to be 4, no doubt. HayprO, though, right now, still just on 1, so he's not going heavily into gas at the moment. These banelings are moving out on the map, but he's morphed them quite early, so it's going to take them a long time to get all the way over there. Grey, meanwhile, is teching up to the lair. I assume that is for Mutalisks. That is what I am pretty much expecting to see. We now see HayprO Zerglings about to run in. Grey making a few more defensive banelings. Grey's really just looking to hold up HayprO. And here we go. Oh! HayprO's banelings go down, but what a kill there. Taking down quite a few Zerglings. Not enough, however. So HayprO is giving up on that. He's going to expand to the gold location. Taking down these rocks. Another of Grey's banelings goes off. That time only on 1 Zergling. That is the most cost efficient way you can trade if you are HayprO. Is getting 1 Zergling for 1 baneling. 2 Zerglings there. That's not quite as good, but it will still do. It's better than losing half your army. And another 2 lings go down. Right now HayprO really is... He knows he's about to lose all these Zerglings. He's just trying to make Grey waste as much time, make as many drones and banelings as he can. But now Grey is getting the Spire up at the back of that expansion. So he is going to go Muta. And he's going to move out with this force of Zerglings. But HayprO is out with Zerglings as well. And 2 banelings with them mean Grey needs to be careful. Grey now running away. Zerglings with speed will always outpace banelings off creep. But look at this, man. This is a huge fight going on down here. And Grey is going to win it. Grey just with more Zerglings. And now these 2 banelings stuck in the middle of nowhere with no support. More of HayprO's lings coming out now. But if we go back to the gold base, HayprO has dropped that hatchery that is building right now and is teching up to lair himself. However, those meters will be out early, so that should be an advantage for Grey. 2 Spine Crawlers now at the front. Do kill that baneling, but oh no, that baneling did get a few good Zergling kills, and now there are Zerglings in the main base of Grey. So HayprO sees everything that is going on. Finally, the last of his lings there dies. Did he see the Spire? That is the big question. No, he did not. Did not go close enough to see that Spire. So he does not know that 4 Mutas are right now in production. Interestingly, Grey is taking down these destructible rocks, looking to take his back expansion rather than the gold here. So HayprO is going to get a super economic advantage, taking not only the gold, but of course having this hatchery up a long time before Grey gets his up. For those of you who don't know, the gold patches are rich mineral fields and give you twice the amount of minerals as you would normally get from a blue patch. We have a Hydra's Den and an infestation pit going up from HayprO. So Hydras and infestors on the way. Hydras is an interesting choice. They should counter the mutas while on creep, so that is a good decision from him. He's getting the groove spines, he's getting pathogen glands, and Zerg missile attacks level 1. So those Hydras are going to do tons of damage. Now the mutas are finished for Grey. So he's going to move out here. HayprO did lose an Overlord there. Is supply block 4 now. And the mutas are trying to do some damage at the front of the base, but there are only 2 queens here. So they now have to retreat. They have no transfuses left. Instead going home to inject the lava. The mutas try to harass the gold base, but that does not happen because there are 2 spore crawlers here to fend them off. So these mutas now not going to do a great deal at this moment in time. Grey is going to expand to the gold now that he knows HayprO has his gold up. HayprO definitely has the advantage there. We have the infestation pit going down for Grey as well, along with the evolution chamber, and is dropping his 3rd base here. So he's going to try to get up to 4 bases as soon as possible. We have 1 ling just scouting about there. So that evolution chamber is going to finish. We have a Roach Warren from HayprO. Interesting choice. Perhaps going to use that as the backbone to a ground army, but that's quite late. We do have the Roach Warren also on the way for Grey. So pretty much all we are missing now is an Ultralisk Cavern and a Greater Spire. excuse me, I'm losing my breath today. I'm having really bad asthma troubles today. And with my talking style, it does sometimes make it hard to catch your breath. So we have Grey now trying to move around the back with this force of Mutas. We have a force of Zerglings at the front of Grey's base, not doing a great deal right now, just massing those up. And we have Grey looking to see if he'd taken this fourth, the back expansion, but he has not. So Grey cannot attack that. Right now, he has not quite enough Mutas to go in here and completely bully the scores, so instead we'll have to run by. Sloppy pathing there from him. Means he did take hits that were completely unnecessary. He drops the hatchery at the gold. We have tons of upgrades going down, by the way. We have missile attacks level 1 for Grey, pathogen glands and glial reconstitution for Grey. Glial reconstitution, missile attacks level 2, and ground carapace level 1 for HayprO. So HayprO is still very much in the lead when it comes to upgrades. And of course he has those Hydras which do a ton of damage going, it looks like, for the more natural Roach Hydra composition. Now we have these Mutas flying in here. They are a bigger flock now and does not want them to take too many shots from that Spore. HayprO is dropping this fourth, by the way, right at the back, easily defended expansion. And Grey once again goes home with the Mutas, just does not quite have the mass he needs here. Let's see exactly how many he's got. 8, 12, 13 Mutas so far on the field from Grey. Right now has no more making, is making nothing but drones and infestors at this point. Trying to get up this goal base to full defensive capabilities. Moving 3 spine crawlers here, so they're going to be safe from any kind of ground attack. Well, not any kind of ground attack. If HayprO hits it with a 200-foot army, of course, that is still going to die. Grey making, interestingly, 6 more Banelings. Banelings, I would say, not as useful at this stage in the game, but those are really good fungals. Traps the Mutas and kills quite a few with the Hydras now. Another fungal goes down, so all these Mutas are going to die. Wow, Grey lost a ton there. Now 5 injured Mutas left from his original 13. Ouch. That has completely got to hurt. So he's going to try and take down this 4th base of HayprO. HayprO doesn't cancel, but these Hydras are so slow off creep. They are not going to make it anytime soon. This hatchery will survive though. The Hydras are quick enough to take down the Mutas. So the hatchery survives and HayprO once again takes a lead. Now Grey is getting his own Hydralisk Den and Burrow, but it is quite late. He's also getting the Baneling movement speed now. We have Roaches, Infestors, Hydras versus Roaches, Infestors, Banelings. And oh, so many fungals going down. Banelings exploding absolutely everywhere. This nice concave from HayprO means more of his units can hit. The spine crawlers are attacking, but they're not doing enough damage. HayprO is pushing through here, staying near max at nearly 200 food. Brilliant macro from him. Grey's supply is dropping all the time. HayprO making 22 more Roaches, 17 more for Grey. But HayprO is going to take this down. Absolutely sick play from HayprO now. Grey is going to struggle to hold this second base. His expansion is going to go down. A few Hydras here do die to that spine crawler. Oh, HayprO doing so much damage here. He has now been isolated. But look at this. Look at the Roaches streaming in to do more damage. It's Roach versus Roach, and the Hydras are still there. If the Hydras can finish the Mutas first. Oh, dropping Infested Terrans to finish the Mutas off. So it looks like HayprO is going to take this down. Absolutely fantastic play. Grey with the GG. And HayprO wins that Zerg versus Zerg. Wow. That was exciting. That was so much fun. Anyway, that is me done for the week, so thank you very much for watching. I will, of course, be back next Tuesday with the SC Forum Tuesdays game. Now, for those of you who aren't aware, SC Forum is a website. It's www.scforum.eu. Quite a few of the UK players hang out. We've got a really nice little community going on there. It's dead nice. Jump in. Join the forums. There's a Mumble as well, a Mumble server you can join us on. That's great fun. I'm always in there having a laugh with the guys. We play games, we play League of Legends, we play Starcraft 2, a couple of guys play the new Star Wars game, The Old Republic, Dota 2 as well, a few of the guys are in the beta for that. It's great fun, come down, join us there. Honestly, guys, and once you're there, you can send me your own replays to be casted right here on VocTerGaming every single Tuesday. So that's something else to look forward to. Of course, you can always get in touch with me. I am available on YouTube. I'm also available on email. That's VocTerGaming@gmail.com. As well as that, you can join me on Facebook. I now have a new vanity Facebook address. So that is www.facebook.com/VocTerGaming. So that is also sick. You can join me there. As well as that, those of you in the UK, you can join me for IPL 4 at the Manchester Barcraft at the Kyoto Lounge. Join us again on Facebook there. There's a Manchester Barcraft page. Look that up. Join us. It's sick. We have 6 massive TVs live streaming the event, and we have 8 PCs set up so you can play StarCraft 2 for free all the way through the event. That is everything for today. Big thank you to you all for watching, and a big thank you to the guys at TempleHub for allowing me to join their wonderful, wonderful site. Thank you very much, and I'll see you all next week.